my favorite class in Battlefield 3 is the Combat Necromancer, well suited to the grotesque war that the game depicts. You could say that making the best use of the battlefield, and that you'll always find bodies littered around everywhere. Being able to turn the corpses into an undead army of your own, well, who wouldn't want that? Just find your favorite pile of dead bodies, limbs, blood, guns, and bullets, throw in a little black magic, and oh, there you go. It's as easy as that. And before you know it, you'll have an army ready to fight for you, ready to die for you again, just so you can bring them back to life. Your undead army doesn't need to sleep. It won't eat, except enemy brains when it finds them. It should be fairly frequent. And it doesn't need anywhere for reinforcements to come in, because as soon as they go down, you bring them right back to life. So, don't go out without your Combat Necromancer. In the unfortunate event that you die, and then luckily are brought back to life as a member of the undead army, don't worry, just get back to work. Now pay no mind if you have different assortment of limbs or weapons. It doesn't matter, just get out there and kill some people. And thank your Combat Necromancer for doing a good job for bringing you back as a member of the undead so that you can continue to slaughter the enemies. Now the lawyers assure me that there are no treaties or conventions or other legal obligations or laws, pesky little things, that would keep you from going ahead and just raising your own undead army. So have at it out there, guys. And Combat Necromancers, thank you, because you're winning the war for us. The strength of the undead army isn't its tactics. Its ability to sponge every bullet the enemy has that could possibly shoot at you, get back up and keep fighting, kind of like chickens with their heads cut off with guns. But it seems to work. The enemies think they've killed everyone. Well, in fact, they have. They're just still there and still shooting. If you happen to run into an enemy Combat Necromancer, however, I advise, little rhyme, shoot the undead in the head, because that's your best bet of putting them back down, especially if you can get them before they get back up. Unless you do kind of want to take out the Combat Necromancer first, as that tends to make the situation a little easier. Although if you like shooting bullets, by all means, just keep going. As a Combat Necromancer, remember, that which can bring the undead back to life can put the living down too. And the undead also. So feel free to use them if you don't want to waste bullets, get your knife dirty, or just want to practice your black arts. Whatever gets you gets the job done, I guess. Hey, but finally, remember that if there are Combat Necromancers on both teams, combat can get a little crazy. Just remember how many bullets you have and keep shooting until everything's dead. Well, what else were you going to do, really? Well, I hope that answers the question about where all the armies of the undead in Battlefield 3 came from. Combat Necromancers, one of my favorite classes. Remember, if you find one on the other team, it's probably best to go ahead and take them out, because it stems the tide of the undead, and that's usually a good thing. Unless they're your undead, in which case, hey, they're going to fight for you, so what's the problem? Well, guys, I want to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you later.